Excuse me. Hey guys, Cathedral here, and welcome to another Minecraft video. It's actually pretty laggy. Not much I can do right now at the current moment. Anyways, I have finished a Minecraft project as we stare beautifully into the sun. Not anymore. Anyways, as we turn around, this is, okay, I can't stand this. Let's just close those. Still kind of laggy, but what could that be? Anyways, this is a church on wheels. Oh, it's a church and a greenhouse. And a bridge. That's the only interior in this whole thing besides the church, which I actually haven't finished yet. If we go in here, we do at least have a way up to the bell. And also a nice pedestal with no stairs. Let's just add that. Add the wood paneling. Now that noise you heard was normal. Let's just say that. Anyways, we have a pedestal now. It's complete. Let's go back out of the church and continue explaining. So, this is a church on wheels, a cathedral, I might call it. I don't know what the difference between the cathedral and a church is. Probably some religious business. Anyways, this is also, I forgot to mention, a silo town in a group of mining towns, presumably, because of course this couldn't be sustainable at all. I mean, there's nothing really to mine with or anything. Either way, it's massive. Just one of these wheels is, let's say 20 or 30 blocks tall, which each block is a meter, so this is pretty big. It has a similar it has a similar wheel setup to Salt Hook in Mortal Engines. That's probably my favorite town in the whole thing, but aside from that, it only has 3 massive wheels that I guess you could call steering. Or these 2 could be steering, this one could be more secondary drive. And all of these ones in the back could be the main drive. Oh, I actually haven't finished the track, so I'm gonna have to change that. And remove this village. It's kind of in the way. Anyways, there is really... Hold on. Let me get this... Okay, we already have light. In here is, in the dark and dank engine room, there is engines. Big, massive, probably not C20, probably P4. That's what I'm calling these engines. P4 land engines. So, this thing is powered by 2 P4 land engines, of which are about 10 meters tall each. So that powers all of these wheels and the ones over there. Anyways, now on a tour of all of the buildings. Let's go on the actual deck for this. Now, as you can see, the centerpiece is the massive cathedral here. And as we're walking along the massive cathedral windows that you have, we see a gangplank that could presumably connect the town, the church, to the other vehicles. And the first other thing we walk upon is a greenhouse, which is growing all of the plants, eatable plants, that Minecraft has to offer you. Almost jumped on it. You can see carrots, some wheat. That is the wheat area. And then this is the carrot and tomatoes with additional wheat. everything you need to stay alive in a setting like this. A setting like this where you need to put your house on wheels to live, because Quirkus decided that he wanted to put London on a square mile platform. Anyways, that, I don't know what that is, I just kind of built it because it looks cool. It is, we could say that it's the greenhouse owner's house. And this is the, I guess you would call it, navigational building. As you can see, it is a pretty big building. Not, of course, compared to the church. That's massive. Anyways, stepping inside, we see there is no lights. There's not light in sight anywhere. Anyways, this is the bridge, and this is, of course, the big wheel where the driver would look out at the landscape in front of him. And, if you stand just here, you can look at that massive secondary drive wheel that I just deemed the secondary drive wheel. I'm making this up as I go along. Anyways, there are two, what do you call them? Mechanical telephones. I don't know. Anyways, you can either set these to neutral, ahead full, or back on every side. Now, there are supposed to be levers on both sides that can go around there, and there would actually, I'd imagine, be a gradient between them. But anyways, I digress. Going up the stairs once again, we enter and we find the completely unfurnished captain's house. It has a very short bathtub. I should upgrade this. Let's just do that. I'm gonna make a schematic of this, by the way, and put it on a server. Show it off, because I like to do that. Anyways, this is a toilet. It's probably the most... No, that's a sink. It's probably the most glorified sink you can get in Minecraft without either building it massive or using a quartz stair. And this is the toilet. It's not even a lever. I need to add a lever. Pretty sure I had a lever. I do have a lever. I still have a lever. Anyways, toilet. Back to F1 mode. Anyways, and then this would be the bedroom. Again, very underfurnished, as there's only a bed and unopenable night. I find that I can't open chests for some reason at all. I don't know why. Anyways, you have a nice view. 2 windows. I should make them bigger, maybe. I don't know. I'm gonna do some final touches, and then you will be able to eventually find this on Builder's Refuge if you type /visit Smackacow. I think that's how it works. Anyways, moving on. I think that's actually it. That's it. And we have silos with salt in them. And, yes, that, as I've said multiple times, is it. As I said, again, it will be on Builder's Refuge. I don't know if you can make a selection in other people's plots, but if you can, you could put this on a schematic and then load the schematic in your own world and use that. But make sure to credit me. I want credit. What a sweet credit. Anyways, I think that's the end of this video. I'm dwindling at this point. I'm just gonna leave it off with a slow panorama, fairly slow panorama, of the whole thing while I do the outro. Have a good day. Good Friday. I think. This might be when you're watching this. I don't know. It might be a Thursday. I just want a full panoramic shot of this town. Just... Okay. Now we're ending the video. Have a good day. Maybe weekend soon enough. And... Alt F9.